or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got to prove. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need a...
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Denver Broncos and the Green Bay Packers. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just one.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Dillon. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Willis hits the turf, sliding down and picking up the first. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for him.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run.
Oh, what a juke into space. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are on the board here first in the season opener. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. For the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Willis. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
3rd down, it's Willis. This one swung out here to Jones. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And it'll be 1st and 10, Broncos from deep in their own territory. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to look deep down the field. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They give it to Williams, running right. And a lane slow and materializing there as they get maybe a yard up to the 45.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Offensively, might be thinking, what's going on here? 1 for their first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that success. Might have to lean on the running game for a little while and see if they can get him back in form.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now it's Wilson. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Broncos! Tim Patrick 34 yards. And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll go again to Jones. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. These two teams all tied after 1. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Willis from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
This is taken at the 18. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. They've allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Throwing again here, Wilson. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A very solid gain of 27. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield. That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of...
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait.
Give me that back.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Yeah, right back.
Picked up by Troy Apke. So they've got the football, and they start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year? He was plagued by this type of a play. And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away.
thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. The kick by McManus is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They go play action with Willis. Tunyon's got it.
You gotta break on that fast one, Jackson. Come on, break on that fast. Gotta break on that way fast. Come on. Let's go, Gregory. You kids are playing him up. Impact. Sorry, oh, that's a big deal.
But the key to good rushing defense is
a lot of
stopping your
fucking
linebackers set the edge.
Now on 2nd and 13. Willis. And able to find Alan Lazard. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Willis looking to throw it. Caught on the right side.
Let's go!
And he won't get close. Only a yard. 4th and 3.
As a defense,
Punt.
you're bounce when you're in
Always
zone
on punt. Let's go.
coverage. You're able to keep your eyes
Hey, John,
on
punt.
the
What a big
quarterback and see the play develop.
Let's go!
They're able to keep the quick
That's a
pass
big
in
tackle.
front
That's a
of
bigger
them
tackle than I
and
thought.
stop it right at the line
Oh,
of
and
scrimmage.
stock tires out.
2
Oh.
minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. Here's Pat O'Donnell on now to punt it away.
I was missing a good game right here. 10-7 and a half.
Or
almost half. I'll see 3 picks. Oh my God, Claxton. Look at the rookie. The rookie, let's go, Claxton. Nice return. I'm gonna take it to the house. I got a roll 2 inside right there. He's 1 person. I thought I was taking that. This is a crib.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put it
Damn,
back
that's
in the end zone.
half.
I agree with you totally. No one who goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for doing something in certain situations, try to ice the game, that sort of deal. Most of the time it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Oh, 1.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
I feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense put pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Alright, get the way.
3rd down throw, but it misses the target incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them.
Punter, Swander, come on.
Have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Swander, come on.
It's taken to the 26.
Oh, look at Baron Brown. He's fighting for his starting job back.
Following the punt return here.
Cashman left and free unexpectedly. Forgot about that.
While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step
So I tried to
aside
start
in
out
this
with
week 1
nothing.
contest. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. First and 10, it's Willis.
Oh, just fucking hit him. Damn.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Willis on first and 10.
The coverage. Blanket. Blanket.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Looking to throw again on second down. Willis. And he's going to be
really? Damn.
around the 35
Stop
yard
this.
line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and
I know one more stop him.
set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. On first down, Willis. Flushed out right.
That's just DJ. Okay, okay. We're getting back to one run, huh?
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out
Oh, that big sack.
burn them for a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw once more on second and 10. Willis.
Let's go.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's
You
third.
know what?
To this point,
Okay,
I've been
one more
impressed
shot.
with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is third and 10. Now Willis.
I hate this fucking game. That's crazy. Mike Hill can play balls though. If someone with Darby can't. Mike Hilton. I'm notoriously one of the fucking worst corners you can have in Madden.
So with 3 seconds remaining
One-on-one.
in the half, they
That's
will line
crazy.
up to kick this one away.
Mind blowing. My class. Take this
Here
out.
comes a return
Oop.
from just beyond the
Oh.
goal line.
They don't die. Oh, boy, Claxton.
So we've reached halftime.
We have fun, Chris. Be quiet. I have fun.
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Let's go, Oliver.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage.
All right, who's gonna make a
as
name
he's
for
dropped
himself
at
on
the
the defense?
17.
There is not many big names in the defense right now. Yet.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Who's making a stop here, though?
And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively.
Clogging the hole. Look at little white dude. What a grit.
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak,
Good
because
Brian out there.
everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something
Hell no, but there's no fucking change to make that
and
throw.
trying to change things
Russ
up.
can't make that throw.
We'll
He's
see
better
if
not
they
make
take the
that throw.
advice of Mr. Davis.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield,
We
but
got
the way
a
this
fucking
game is
offense.
gone,
My defense,
with a
damn
few of
good.
the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball
Proud of his
and
defense
taken
right now.
it with his feet down.
All 13, we're locking up.
The shreds of defense. Instead, he thought to himself, "I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it." He bailed out
I'm
the
up top.
defense. That
Oh,
incompletion.
short.
And
He's short.
Past the 25 before he's
That was a
out
big
of
play.
bounds. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now
Both
it's
this is a
4th.
big
He
play.
didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Fourth down, Willis.
Good pressure. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Let's go.
So they take over not only in enemy territory,
You haven't got to pick. Let's go, baby.
at the 16-yard line.
Even though E. Davis, I don't even know why you're in there. I don't think it's supposed to be in there. Good play. Supposed to be in there now. That was the worst pitch play I think I've ever ran in Madden. Ever. I ran that. That's got to be one of the worst pitches. I don't block anybody. What?
On second and 15 now. Wilson.
Let's go, son. Burn his ass. Fuck you, Stokes. I'm not shit on Stokes. Fucking secondary is so good. Gotta find a weak spot. Because Mike killed me.
Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Let's go, Coffee!
Taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays.
Let's run defense. Let's go, fellas. Something we did not have last year. Let's go.
And how you continue to lead.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for.
Fuck were these guys last year?
On third down, it's Willis.
Let's go!
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Let's go!
Jackson with a pick.
Come on, pressure. Lucky. Come on. Let's go. Come on. What fucking pick, boys.
It feels like he's starting to unravel.
Hold it, dude. He has to be wide
As you
open.
would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that will bring up second down. They go play action with Wilson.
What? Oh, Russ. What the fuck? Look, Russ, when I throw a high ball, why are you leading so far upfield? Just throw the ball straight up so I can have a hand on it. Nowhere where a little corner could jump and just grab it right in the hand. Let's go pressure, boys. Come on.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Ed one told me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do
Come on.
something to make it.
Force him to make bad throws. Defense is doing work, Chris. So is his defense, though.
See if they can get
It's a very fucking defensive game right now.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Willis, third and long.
Let's go! Pressure him, Gary!
He's going to be brought down.
Fucking ass! Let's go, Anarchy! Fucking go! You get me hyped up. I mean, Blitzham, he's over here just writing it out.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away.
Okay, maybe not. Boop boop. Oh yeah. Boop boop. Oh my god. Ah, get down. Alright. How about Claxton though? What? Rip.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception.
Oh yeah, Javante. I tried to talk way earlier.
So
okay.
we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Fucking goal defense.
Mistakes, right?
It's the best defense again I think I've had in a while.
Everything goes awry, and now points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out. I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless too.
No, bad ball. Pitch. Oh, I thought you were playing that. That was a horrible read there. Oh, God. 8 for 22. 4 picks. 2 tutties, though. How about that? They have 130 yards passing. They have 146 yards. He has 145 total yards, and we're in the end of the third. 17-14. Playing defensive-minded football. No, we cannot. I can't run the ball. I have 8 rushes, 20 yards. He's playing fucking good passes right there. He's giving up shit. Nothing big.
Now it's Wilson.
Russ. Russ! Let's go, Russ! Let's go, Russ! Let Russ cook. Maybe regressing a little bit, but still got him.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And he's going to be taken down.
Yeah, that cover one is getting me trouble. Oh, can't beat my own defense?
I assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson got this complete.
Let's go, Pitts! That's what we grab them for. Make them big contested catches just like that. Just like...
If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section.
Arkansas playing good defense. I'm just thinking. Get some breaks from you. Let's go, Javante!
Down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Williams.
Let's go, Javante.
For the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Really, the Rams really lost my fantasy game. I literally needed them to score like 4 points, and they scored 0. And I lost because the Rams kicker. They lost to a kicker. I'm sick. I had a running back and he had a kicker and I lost. That is fucking sick. Sick. How many points did that kicker put up?
This one fielded at the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
9 points. Never mind. 13. Oh. Defense just didn't do their job.
About set to get this drive started.
Rams are the worst fucking team in the league.
And the script really is
fire them. Can't beat the Niners.
And now they have to try and battle back from the
oh, no. Darby. Let's go. Tackle. This time. Fuck. Fantasy lock that. I'm a little shook up. No, hang on. I lock him. Gotta lock him. We're winning some.
Now Jones.
Come on, let's go.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Dillon.
Let's go, Sharp.
They're held again.
Look at my rookies out there. Look at these rookies. Stats. I didn't have a 1st or a 2nd round pick.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole.
I think a draft.
I think they desperately need to punch this one.
Yeah, we have people playing making plays out there.
Game, second half, you're down here. This is the
best my defense has worked out here.
Not gonna get much better than this for an opportunity.
Think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
No. Let's go! Come on. One more stop. One more stop.
It's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down
Let's go. Hit shot! Let's go! Let's go!
It's a sack and a turnover on down.
We had 3 plays or 3 plays from the 1. You couldn't get in there.
Surprise does not work on 4th
Let's go defense.
And instead of having a one-score game, they'll
Aaron Rodgers Packers look. And the Aaron Rodgers list Packers look. Like how they should in real life.
Give him a couple on the carry
Fuck
there, 2nd and 8.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the
Where the goal line stands.
successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
Let's go.
Throw into the hands of
Come on,
Pitts.
Pitts. Let's go, Pitts.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving.
Pitts is
now as
balling
he's
out
got
there,
a
man.
first down.
Making worth. Like he's making this game look worth it right there. We're big catches.
There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd
Let's go.
downs.
Let's run, Devontae.
Obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line is getting some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Let's go, Devontae.
Get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one
Devontae.
teammates look to you
Or
and
2
go,
yards.
okay, that's
Oh,
what
he's
we
trying to
want
get
from it. That's
him.
what we need.
Yeah,
Now
it's
they have a
had 2
chance to
minutes.
keep
That's
moving
fast, man.
forward and a chance to win the game. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now a man who's been busy.
Damn, come on, Glasgow. Go the fuck out there and blow.
Trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a
Damn.
touchdown, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing is Wilson.
Stop. What?
Down under 2 minutes to go.
I hate this fucking
in
game.
this football game.
They don't let me see the catch.
Bronco football as we get you reset here.
Wait.
They've got 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Come on. Who's number 18? You gotta get out there. Isaiah Johnson. That's great.
Pulled in at the 24.
Come on.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now Willis.
Let's go. Willis ain't that dude.
Hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game.
Not yet, at least.
Unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot
Well,
of
thanks for
pressure.
that.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're
Nope.
down is
He ain't Aaron Rodgers. He ain't making that
stop
throw.
the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Yeah, it's him.
Now a deep ball
He
there
was
on
excited.
2nd down.
He really excited to get rid of Aaron Rodgers. I'm kind of curious what he was thinking over there.
After back-to-back
He's
incompletions.
gotta get the offense moving. Gotta figure out what's moving for us. The quarterback. He's behind 2 speed shit, so get him right.
Willis to throw.
There
That's
you go.
gonna be
Get
too
fucked.
high. Out of
Get
bounds
fucked
and
up.
incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Willis, gotta have this one. He's gonna let it fly.
Nope. Let's go.
And it's
Not that guy.
incomplete. They cannot convert.
Just not that
And
guy.
they turn it over.
Leave me one out.
They
That's
have
good.
to go for
Play a
it.
good game.
Such little time remaining, and the Broncos are going to get the
Yeah,
football back in great field
Yeah, I'd have been a lot more upset if I missed that fucking throw on
The D
third.
can only stop it one more
Especially the
time
camera
as
just
they
cut
take
and I
the
didn't see
lead.
what the fuck happened. I threw it too late though. I just fucking scared to throw it. I want to make sure he broke it. Mr. DJ.
And for the Broncos, seemingly assured they go down to a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. The win for the Broncos, seemingly assured they go down to a knee. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Now I'm going to do something.
So the field
goal
unit is on the field.
Make sure you tune in
big spot right here. This will be from 56 yards out.
Oh, Pitts.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here.
Ain't gonna fake it.
It's incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
These stats. Wait, actually, I can't click in your hand. I forgot to fucking leave. The game won't save if you do it in there. Fucking retarded.
Yeah. Hold up. It ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base.
Put my boy Afty out there. My boy Afty can do it all. My boy's out there. No coverage, but my user, so no matter. You can hit, you can have speed, and tackle. Rest will get good. Alright, we're gonna make that all of them. Yep, that's how we get a nice +1 speed. Alright, Jimmy G, a backup quarterback somehow. Frank Dolch, I like you. You remember? Yeah, I know. I've seen that for fashion show. At his fashion show, he did it. He's selling a tee. He's gonna sell a shirt. Yeah, plus I see plenty. Oh my God, that's running back's kind of dirty. Wait, hidden? Oh. What? Hidden? So I'll give you 4 points down, I'm sorry. Welcome to Loser Club with me. Lost every game in fantasy this week. Every league. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of hurt. Especially fucking fans kicker beaten. What? Sorry, I'm looking at something. What the fuck round did I draft this dude? The 3rd round.
board, wait until I score, make it rain till it pour. I'm a dog on force, put in work like a chore till I'm underneath the floor, in the trenches like a war. If they wanna give them more, when I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Fourth down, 4 yards, put it all on the line. I am not worried cause it is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just wanna see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we came to get. That's a little money and a trophy and nothing they gon' respect. We don't care who the best, we don't worry who is next. We gon' put them boys to rest like a 10 feet of bed. I'm ahead of the rest like I came without a net. They gon' say it under breath, I'ma say it with my chest. I got it wrapped like a toga, with the whole team on my
I got the other one hidden. There's no way I got a fucking X Factor running back. No, hang on a minute. I cannot believe that happened. I drafted an X Factor running back in the 3rd round. The computer drafted me. Didn't even need him. That's the best part. I didn't even need him. So I just need someone to be my backup. But now I gotta play him. No.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Pin at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Pin at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings. My team is the truth, but they some lies to you. And they never see.
Alright, well, I'll get on to it, yeah.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings?
Alright.
But either way, they go.